Okay, I hope this is working now. Spinnyeyes, it's me. Hello, everybody. We have been plagued. We have been plagued by technical issues. But it's okay. It's okay, because we're here now, and everything was lovely once again. Hello, everybody! I hope everybody is having a splendid day. I certainly am, because, oh my god, you guys have just made this entire weekend absolutely unbelievable. And yes, of course, the stickers have to stay. And if you'd like to donate more, I am still going to keep these stickers up and add even more stickers throughout the stream. But without further ado, let me actually try to screen share my slides. I know, it wouldn't be a typical Z stream without technical difficulties, right? A the Astrologer debut when? I feel like everybody's been asking for A the Astrologer. Browser? Window? VTuber? Screen capture? Oh, I guess it's not screen capture. Is there no window capture? Oh, window capture. Okay, wait. I will be right back. I'm gonna test this out real quick. I'll be right back. Neep Norp. And we're back? Yes, that's working! Okay, so I usually don't struggle this much, but this time I'm using like a new version of OBS, so some of the stuff has moved around. I wonder if there's a way for me to crop this a little bit. Anywho, I hope you guys have been having an amazing weekend and enjoying all the streams that have been happening so far. Actually, later on, we'll be sort of chatting about what our favorite streams of the entire weekend were. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly start off with a few brief announcements, and then we're just going to have the floor open. This stream shouldn't go on for too long. I just wanted to highlight some of the best and amazing moments of this weekend. So first off, how did this all start? So around this time last week, I did drop a message in the Discord. This was around, I believe, like Tuesday, January 8th. Maybe it was about more than 2 weeks ago now. And during that night, JPL, the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory, was under immense threat from the wildfires. And this was absolutely terrifying since, as some of you may know, I actually visited NASA JPL this past summer. And a lot of my research mentors and colleagues are actually at JPL. In fact, this is actually a photo that I had received from some of the interns. And also, this is actually a photo that has been going around the internet as well. It shows that the fire was basically on the doorstep of the Heart of America's space program. And it was absolutely terrifying to see these images. And so I remember I was in a message chat with some of the VTuber members, and I was explaining to them how upset I was about the recent fires and some of these horrible stories that I've heard. And thanks to some of the support that I've received from the very start, this is sort of how this fundraiser came to be. And I just also wanted to talk about Direct Relief, which is the fundraiser that we're supporting. What they're doing is that they're providing N95 masks. Those are the boxes that you see on the very left. They're providing them to people who don't have access to that equipment. They are providing re-entry kits so that people can go visit their homes or visit areas that have been directly affected by the fires. They've been doing some incredible work. I did a lot of research on Charity Navigator, which sort of describes where the funds that are being received by charities go to. And one of the reasons why I chose Direct Relief for this fundraiser is because they're making a direct influence. They're directly helping people by providing masks. They're doing things on incredibly small to incredibly large scales, from, handing out masks all the way to trying to get medications for people with respiratory illnesses. And the fact that they span all these scales was incredibly inspiring to me. And so, on a more positive note, Orbeez, we are the 8th highest fundraiser for Direct Relief. Like, what? If you told me this about a week ago, I would have not believed it at all. But that's us. That's us right here. Oh, I guess you can't see my mouse, but it's we're on the screen. That's crazy. And thank you for all the heart emojis, by the way. This is absolutely unbelievable. We were also featured by Lady and Fallside, which is an incredible source of VTuber news. They featured us in the Indie VTuber section for the fundraiser. And, of course, I just wanted to say, all of this would not have been possible without the amazing support of all of the streamers involved. If you look at that schedule is packed. Yes, no, this was an effort of small VTubers, and I think, we may just be a group of smaller VTubers, but together we really made a really huge difference. And so, I guess I'm not sure if I can make this a little bit bigger, but everybody's channel should be linked in the description. And if you haven't already, be sure to go check out their streams, go subscribe, go show your support, because this wasn't done by me alone. This was done by everybody. And I guess one other thing I wanted to show was Faye is also listed on here as well. And before, she was unfortunately unable to stream this weekend, but she provided so much feedback for this fundraiser, and I just wanted to showcase one of the videos she made for us. And then after that, we'll have some open VC with some of the streamers who are involved in this. All right, hope that works.
Hi Z and Z's viewers. Sorry I couldn't call in live today. I'm out of town, but I just wanted to record a little video to say I hope you're all staying safe. I hope your friends and families are staying safe. And I really hope you guys will have success in raising some money and awareness today, because we should definitely support each other in these times. And let's all hang out soon, okay? Stay positive, everyone. Bye.
So thank you so much. I hope the audio was able to be detected, but thank you so much for Faye for also sending a video and for the support. So without much further ado, let me turn the music down a little bit and let's do some open VC. So okay, everybody in the voice chat, if you'd like to unmute, that would be great. In the meantime, I'll also read through chat. Yeah, no, there were a minimum of 75 fundraisers, which was absolutely wild. Okay. Testing. I don't know if this worked. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope the audio on the stream is also working out well, too. Mayhaps. This is my first time actually setting this up, so... Oh, wait, maybe I should unmute on this end, too. As I was
wondering what's happening.
As I was saying, I hope the audio on the stream is also all right, too. I hope so. I need to probably go and check.
I think one of us has to say something to hear it on stream.
Yes.
I think it should be working, though. I think it should be working. Trust. It's a tech support stream now.
No!
It's so
Chat,
sad.
let us know if you can hear us.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, that's great. Yes, chat, let us know if you can hear. And I just wanted to take this moment to just go through some of our favorite moments. So not everybody is here, but that's okay. Okay, looks like it is hearable, which is great. Okay, first off. So first slide is from Phi the Neutrophil, who was actually our first stream. Unfortunately, Phi messaged me earlier today saying that he wasn't able to join, but I guess he said here, since it'll be past my bedtime, just wanted to say that Z's been an excellent leader for this project, and I can't wait to see how high the star soars in the future. Well done, everybody. Well, thank you so much, Phi, for doing an amazing stream. So Phi not only hit 100 video uploads, but also did a live stream regarding reading the Charles Darwin book. Wait, hold up. What was it called again? What was it called again? Can someone...
Origin of Species.
Yes, Origin of Species. It's okay. The stream is Scott. Anyways, yeah, and that was really fun, and Phi also got to wear the Neutrophil outfit. Oh, okay. So next up was Rain, also known as the Reign of Raining. I think Rain is actually in the chat right now, but they did an amazing stream. Building this like crazy like town infrastructure. I like popped in for a brief moment and it was really so cool. I had no idea what was going on, but it seemed a little bit like Factorio. I definitely wanted to check it out. So thank you so much for a really fun and great stream, and thank you so much for also joining this campaign. I think next up is Myelin, who is in VC. So you can talk a little bit about your favorite moments.
I think the most entertaining moments were getting terrified and horribly scared by the donation noise. I will forgive you for causing me pain because it was good content.
Wait, I didn't know it was that loud. And then when I had my stream, I was like, what?
It was so loud. Oh, and people were using it against me strategically. They'd like wait until I was calm and then they would donate and I'd just lose my mind.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah, okay. Astral Atropos, you in particular. No one else admitted to it, but you admitted to it. And it was very funny. I watched it this morning. It was very funny.
Yeah. Wait, I was wondering if you could give like a 2-sentence summary about the paper you read on stream.
Oh, yes. Okay, 2 sentences. It was 2 sentences, God.
You're not limited by how much it is by, but like...
So this is a paper looking at social media posts, specifically Twitter posts, during 4 different hurricanes in the southeast of the United States. It was looking at emotions expressed in tweets before, during, and after the hurricane, and what they found was that, yeah, people were expressing pretty negative emotions when the hurricane hit, but their emotions rebounded within a week or so to normal levels. Yep, that's what it found.
I was wondering, like, do you think they could do that kind of study with, you know, the aftermath of the LA wildfires? Because I think you mentioned you can get, like, a tweet's, like, ID number.
Yeah, I would have been able to do it myself if Twitter API was still a thing that wasn't over $1,000 a month.
Oh, no.
I've done things in the past. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not the only one suffering from this here.
Rip.
But I hear Blue Sky has an API, so can probably do that. And I've used the Reddit API before too, but I don't know if that's as accessible now as it once was. So yeah, maybe we could try that out. I know how to do most of the types of analyses they were doing too, so it's doable.
Oh, I did not know that. Wait, that would be so cool. That would be so cool.
Fun.
Yeah. Wow. Well, are there any major highlights that you'd like to share before we move on to the next slide?
Oh, that stream was the origin of A the Astrologer. I think that's major.
I feel like A the Astrologer is now canon, like it's canonical lore.
I'm so glad.
And the art for A the Astrologer also partially emerged. Oh my
Suffers I have suffered.
Wait, that actually scared me. Wait, I think that was CL as well. Thank you, CL, for donating $10.
Thank you so much.
I wrote as a note, this is to scare Myelin.
Myelin, it's not over till it's over.
It's not until it's over. Luckily, it wasn't a full... I didn't hear it super well. I think I only heard it through Z's microphone, so I was relatively safe, but still.
Okay, I'm moving my microphone a little bit closer now.
I don't... No, please, have mercy on me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna mute myself so I don't just scream and destroy everyone's ears.
It's alright. Well, thank you, Myelin, for sharing some of the highlights. A the Astrologer.
Thank you for organizing all of this.
Thank you so much. Okay, so next up is Neko Lilita. I think she's actually streaming right now. Xenotime, your microphone is like very you may want to potentially mute yourself, FYI. There's like some sort of vacuum sound, FYI. Okay, everything is good now. I think this has to be the most scuffed Z stream. It's okay. Well, Neko Lolita streamed Alice Madness Returns and Fortnite, which was really interesting, with a few other VTuber friends. And I feel like for this collab we had mostly science VTubers, so it was really great to see somebody doing like more fun like gaming streams. So thank you so much for all of the support and making this possible. And next up is... Alright, CL, you're up next.
Hello.
Hi.
Is there feedback loop?
No, I think it's all right.
Okay. So when we started the stream, it was like just awesome just to see that the first goal was hit, the pie goal. So everybody that came before me did a great job, and also because I think I was streaming at the same time as Neko, I was like, yeah, most of her donations I would get notifications for as well, so plenty of time to get scared. But as you see, I've added an arrow of when I don't know if it was in our chat or in her chat, you figured out that we had made the goal, the first goal. So like when we started, it was already done, and in the screen that's behind it, you had updated the goal. So that was fun to see that, like you said, strengthen numbers, and that a small group of people could dream for more, and help more people. So that was really amazing. And a tiny note about my stream, I'm taking natural language processing courses online, so I'm studying with people. It's like a study group style, and I can technically say that we finished it was my 63rd stream on that course that I think I started a year ago, and it was like the last technical lesson, and then the other lessons are less technical. So it felt like a closing of a chapter, which was really fun. That's like a mini summary about that stream. So I was so happy just to talk to the people and share about this great like event. Should I present the next stream slide, or will you?
Oh yeah, you can do that too. Yeah. Let's go ahead to the next slide and see. Actually, huge thank you for calculating all these crazy numbers, by the way.
I had fun. As a person who works with data, I love the numbers. So, I think it was 3 days of fundraising. I don't know how long it was for you. I think it must have been more.
I think it was roughly that much.
No, I'm saying like it must have felt more for you.
Oh, yeah.
And we were on multiple platforms. I think I got them correct to being X/Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Tiltify, of course, and Blue Sky as well. It was 11 lovely VTubers, and I updated the hours after Xenotime's stream. We can definitely add today's hours to it. It was 38 hours and 48 minutes of streaming altogether. Yeah, it was more than one day, which is amazing because a few of them did multiple streams, like Neko being one of them. And then we had 58 donors and one syzygy to rule them all. Yeah.
One Z to rule them all. Wow, no, this is wild. Wait, how did you gather all this data, by the way?
I went to everybody's YouTube/Twitch channels, looked at the numbers, and there was a thing called the time calculator. Calculatehours.com.
Wow. Wow. No, that's wild. 38 hours of collective streaming. That's a lot.
Yeah. I wanted to see how many times you tweeted and how many chats we had, but that was not, I didn't have enough time to do that.
I'm pretty sure there were a lot of messages sent on that Discord channel to organize this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's say thousands.
Yeah. Oh, also, you mentioned, like, we hit the 314 milestone, and I remember I joined your stream, and I was actually at dinner, and I got so many messages saying, oh my god, hop on stream, we just hit the milestone, we just hit the goal. And I remember hopping on and just celebrating that moment. It was so exciting.
Yeah, I'm happy to have celebrated with you.
Yeah, no. Oh, and Penbu also says 412 messages in that channel as of now. What?
412. What a lovely number. I'm gonna add that right now.
You can add to the slide for posterity.
Yes.
Woohoo. Woohoo. Also, I'd like to note that CL, for you, it's very, very early in the morning, so thank you so much for stopping by.
My honor. People are chatting in the channel saying 413, 414.
Oh my god.
It's just going up. Wait, we can hit 1,000 messages by the end of the day. We can make that possible.
Should do one of those, like, Discord sings or something.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh no, the Discord sings, like the one where you, like, put in the lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We gotta choose a good song for that. We would need, like, a victory song. Okay, so next up... Oh, wait, CL, is there anything you'd like to say as, like, a highlight of your stream before we move on to the next slide?
Just talking to the other VTubers that tuned in was special and a highlight. So I'm just happy not to be just a part of this event, but also to meet new people through you. So thank you.
Thank you so much for being a part of this too. Okay, next up is Sidere, who is in a different time zone, so cannot join us. But oh my god, I was able to pop in a few times because it was during the same time as my soldering stream, but Sidere just finished her dissertation, and so this was actually her return back to streaming, where she actually submitted her PhD thesis, so go give her a big congratulations in her Discord if you haven't already. She also tried on a new maid outfit after getting hitting a certain milestone for donations, and after hitting her stretch goal of $500 that were personally donated through her profile. She apparently is going to open a Fansly account. Maybe someone in the chat can tell me what this is, but I don't know. I have some preconceptions about what that is. So she might be doing some science ASMR content. Sidear is primarily on Twitch, so if you want to check out her VOD, definitely go check that out there. People are also asking for us to say the Elements song. Maybe that would be a good song, especially considering Xenotime's stream. Maybe the Elements song would be a good idea. I do also have many questions on the Fansly account, but I'm pretty sure Sidear can answer those questions. Okay, so next up was my soldering stream. So this was actually a really requested topic. Before the charity fundraiser even began, we built a digital hourglass, and we also collected all sorts of different types of Z's, including, I wonder if I have like a laser point. Yeah, there we go. We have spherical Z, we have minor Z, M the minor, we have T the tomato soup enjoyer, we have B, the scissor B, we have E and B, which are electricity and magnetism. We have A, the astrologer, and the gorgeous artwork produced by Myelin for A, the astrologer. And I was forced to say some cursed things in exchange for donations, but anything for the fundraiser, never again. And at the end, we also had Nep visit and talk a little bit about horticulture and how it has affected the LA wildfires. Oh my god! You can't scare me like You can't scare me like that. Maybe
Don't scare.
I turned the microphone down, so maybe it won't affect the people in the VC as much, but it's so loud.
No, but it's fun hearing you be surprised.
It is very funny.
It definitely is funny.
Well, Astrotropos, if you have a sticker you would like to add to the stream, please do let me know. Although I have to admit, we're running a little bit out of space on the top. But yes, that was a really exciting stream, and I actually have the hourglass as well. That was a very cursed stream. We also had some features from A, the astrologer, as well. Next up is Chet. And when I was going through the slides, by the way, and I saw this, I got stressed out. So do you want to talk more about it?
Oh, heck yes. So, hi, Chet. I'm Chet. I'm a coding VTuber. So I did some leak coding with my not best coding language, Python. Yeah, we started out with some easy questions like two-sum and whatnot. Went down the blind 75 list. Went down to some medium questions. And I do not want to see another rotator array binary search question ever again. I got 2 of those this week.
Binary search?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah. With a rotator array too. So most of these error messages were from those 2 questions. Yeah.
Well,
my sanity
wow.
was so low at the end of the stream.
No.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh my gosh.
I
Yo, it's you.
Wow, look at
me.
the...
Well, I just wanted to take a moment to thank Kyo, Kitsu, for donating $200. I will add your name to the list of people of the Supernova Award. If there's any, also for anybody in the Supernova
goodness.
Awards, if there are any awards that you would prefer, please DM me on Discord. Thank you so much for the generous donation. Here, I'll add your name here to the top.
Yo.
Yes.
Thank you, Kyo.
Wait, so Chet, what is your native programming language?
Oh, my native one is Java.
Oh.
Yeah. I wanted to learn Python because a lot of people said it was like easier for leak coding if you get good at it. And my current job uses Python too, so I thought I killed like 2 birds with 1 stone and learned some Python leak coding. Yeah.
Wow. I think this is your like 3rd stream or so doing Python leak coding, and you also do leak coding challenges. Is that correct?
Yeah, this is. I like to challenge like random people to leak code battles for like some random questions are generated, and whoever does the most in an hour wins. I've challenged like real software engineers, NASDAQ data analysts, and even a crab.
A crab?
Um,
like
Yes.
what? Wait, that's crazy.
Well, he said to label his best certification is a crab, so that's what he labeled himself as.
Well,
But yeah.
was the crab good at software engineering? Maybe.
Wait, wait, that's the thing. He kind of pranked me. I think he kind of gave up halfway, and halfway through he just started playing solitaire on stream while I was like banging my head coding and stuff.
Oh
Like I went over to his stream and was like, wait, why are you playing solitaire? I thought we were coding.
Well, as Astrotropo says, crabs are technically like the evolutionary ideal. Like, what's it called? Like carnification or something, where naturally like creatures evolve to the crabs. So maybe this dude was just elite. That's crazy though.
Yeah, he did figure out how to be very entertaining on a coding stream without coding though. That is very elite.
Well, for context,
But yeah,
I
thank
don't.
you so much for having me. This is very cool to be part of.
Thank you so much for streaming. And I also wanted to add, maybe one day we'll be also able to do a lead coding challenge. Although I don't know any
Yeah.
Java, so definitely not in Java.
That's okay. Use Python like you did with CL. I'm using Python. I'm trying to learn Python now too.
Oh, that would be epic. I mean, Python is basically like my native programming language. And yes, Myelin, that is a real term, I think. So, yes.
It works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are not doing coding in MATLAB. Someone in chat suggested to do it
Oh
in
no,
MATLAB.
MATLAB sucks.
No! We would be cooked if it was in MATLAB.
I've never used MATLAB. I've just heard horrible things about it from college.
Same, actually.
Well, that's
There
a
are
good
only
thing.
horror stories.
CL, why did you suggest assembly?
Trying to think of the most
No.
cursed.
No, we should just strip code in binary.
Yeah, that's what's suggested in chat as well. Yeah.
0101.
Oh, okay, well, that would be really funny. Though I would not last a second trying to code in binary or assembly or whatever. Well, thank you so much for an amazing stream. Even though this
Thank
slide
you.
looks very stressful. Okay.
No, it wasn't very stressful. Don't worry. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being a part of this and for leak coding for charity, which I feel like is a combination that I typically don't associate together. Okay,
Yay.
next up is Penbu. Oh my god! Thank you, Anonymous, for donating $10. I feel like we need to keep the stream like absolutely chaotic and never at a zen moment of time, because the donations always happen when there's like a bit of zen in between. So
Doesn't that mean we should be entirely zen? Wouldn't that be the optimal thing?
I
actually
vote chaos.
use
Chaos.
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 Chaos? Should I do a poll? Chaos or zen? Maybe we should do
Yes. We need a poll.
chaos or zen.
Or a secret third thing?
Yes,
I'm not
yes.
sure what that would be, but
Among
I would
Us.
vote for it.
All right, people choose. And
Oh, okay, I can't vote for Among Us.
Penbu, would you like to chat about what your Tetrio stream was like?
Sure. Yeah, so my stream was a Tetris stream. For those of you who don't know, it's a browser game that plays like Tetris. And every time I lost, because I hopped into rank there, every time I lost, I donated $1. And that's counting both game losses, but also set losses. And I lost a lot that stream. That screenshot you see in the middle with the purple and orange, every purple one there is a loss. So most of the sets were actually lost, and we racked up to 93 counting everything together. There was also another gimmick where you could donate to play with me, and we had 3 people donate. So that was good. I'd say maybe the highlights of my play you see over on the right side. There's some fancy T-spin setups. The top one is called the Trinity, where you get 3 T-spin doubles. And then the bottom one is the mid-game DT cannon, which actually I don't think I ended up doing the T part. I had one line short and it was just a double. But it was all good.
Wait, I visited your stream and it's... Oh!
Another one.
Thank you, Handful of Sharks, for donating $10. I'm a little scared as to what you will request. For context, Handful of Sharks requested me to say the most cursed sentence in existence during my soldering stream, so please DM me with what you'd like me to say. But yeah, no, Penbu, when I visited your stream, this was hardcore. Like, this was some intense, fast-paced action. Actually, how high are you ranked again? How does the ranking system work?
So right now, I dropped actually from all these losses. I was S-, now we're just at the top edge of A+. So that means as long as I win another one, I'll get back to S-. The highest rank you can get, so it's S-, S, and S+, SS. Is there, I think it was U after that, and X, and then X+, something like that? Those are all really, really top level. Top level. On the lower end, you go down to, I think, just D. D, D+, and C-, and upwards. So S- would be around... Actually, I don't know what the percentages are now, but I think it's above average.
Wow. But, like, the fact that you were S-, like, that's really high. Like, how long would you have to grind for that?
I have been playing for... When did I get my... So I started playing Tetris on the Switch, I think starting 2021, so I've been playing for about... Oh, has it been 4 years already?
Wow. Wow, that's so
3 years,
impressive.
3 years.
Wow. Yeah, no, amazing. Go Penbu. Yeah, no, everybody in the chat is, like, really impressed. Oh my god. Thank you, Rain, for donating $10.
Thank you.
Woohoo. Were there any highlights that you'd like to share, Penbu?
Apart from the ones I've already shared, I would say that I didn't get jump scared because I had to create a whole separate overlay for my stream. And so I made sure to choose a different sound and turn down the volume.
Oh my god. So you spared yourself of this pain. I should change the sound. I selected the orchestra sound because I thought it would be... So, Penbu, you also do, like, music, like me, so I thought it would be, like, like a little orchestra concert, not this jump scare. Everyone's rioting. Penbu, you gotta tread carefully now.
Oh, by the way, if anyone who is streamed as part of the charity stream here, if you would like to have a Tetris primer, hit me up.
Yes. Also, Penbu, you are also on my Discord, so I guess if you aren't, I think most people that I've seen on here are probably on the Discord already, but if you'd like, you can join the Discord, and Penbu has been an amazing mod for the Discord. So huge shout out for that as well. Yeah, no, I've never played, but I might actually try, thanks to you, Penbu.
Anytime.
Alright, so next up is Xenotime.
Yes.
So this was your first stream.
Yes, this was my first time hitting the go live button ever. Well, actually my first 3 times because I kept like killing OBS and having to like accidentally ending the stream, but we don't talk about that. So yeah, if you go to my channel, you'll see like the stream is broken into 2 parts, just because OBS died. but that's not important. So it was kind of funny. The things that you like, the little things at the top, are because I had like less than a day, so I was flying to university like the day before the stream, and so I had like literally less than 24 hours to put this whole thing together. And the like live demo that I was doing was, normally the magnetic properties of a material just disappear as it gets really hot, but there's this one element, samarium, in which it just doesn't. It just levels out and it still has its magnetic properties. And yeah, I hold the record for having the most streams, so I'm actually winning at this.
Yes, you won the fundraiser.
I know, I won the fundraiser. Yeah, so I had this like crazy idea. I wanted to actually test this. I had less than 24 hours to put it all together. You can see just a big jumble of electronics that I shoved in my like backpack, and thankfully TSA didn't mind at all. But yeah, I put it together the night before, got it mostly working, and then like live on stream, like, you know, measured the magnetism of the little chunk of samarium that I got normally, and then put it in this microwave furnace I got, which I had never used before, and I had no idea this was going to happen. But it worked incredibly well and was like glowing, you know, bright hot. It's like, it looks even brighter like in person, but it was totally blowing out the camera. It was just really crazy bright, and you could see it like change color as it cooled. It was insane. But then, you know, I took it out, put it in the detector, and aside from literally like melting the plastic that surrounded the coil, I got this almost exactly the same number. So the magnetism was still there, and we were able to prove this super weird niche the super weird niche science fact that I honestly had to spend. One of the hardest parts of this for me on the back end was like, I tried to like find like an intuitive explanation for it, and there's like nothing. It's everything on the internet ever is just like, here's the math, and you do the math, and then you get this. And so it took so long of digging through old textbooks, but I did, you know, it was my first stream. I wasn't, you know, it wasn't the greatest thing, but I was glad to also have like a decent explanation, I think.
Yeah, no, you did a really good job of explaining this, and I just have to say, like, for a first stream, that was pretty unscuffed, and honestly, you should stream more often.
I know. Like, part of what I was thinking in doing this is, like, I've been, like, thinking about it, you know, do I want to do, like, live stuff? And after this, the answer is definitely yes.
Who knows? Maybe you could also become a VTuber as well. Who knows?
I won't comment on whether that is happening or not.
Wait. So I guess for the people who weren't really there, could you just like briefly describe what's happening in the center image, like, and how what exactly like that represents?
Yeah. So there's in the center image, there's a little cube of like pure samarium metal that it's a whole little story of the first time I tried to get it, they just never shipped it to me. But eventually, like last minute, I was able to get a little cube of pure samarium. And what it is it's not, I didn't just put it in the microwave. You put it inside like it's called a microwave furnace, and so that's what you see, like the white part of it. There's a top part you can't see, but all it is just a bunch of insulation and then some graphite. It turns out graphite is really good at absorbing microwaves, so it absorbs the microwave, heats up like crazy, and blasts all that heat at whatever's inside the furnace. And so it's you know, microwave furnaces in general can get the things inside them to like just barely pushing 1,000 degrees Celsius. So, I mean, yeah.
I hope you got permission.
It's a very, very hot cube.
I hope you got permission to use the microwave at least in advance, or if it's a personal.
Oh no. This is even more of a fun story that I didn't tell. There was no way I was going to do this in a microwave people also use food with. Like, that would just be safety bad. Especially because the like little flakes of the microwave furnace, like the material it's made of, can kind of flake off. So This is a microwave that I got for like $10, just from some random guy in the suburbs. But I don't have a car, so I took the bus and was just like walking, carrying a microwave for like 30 minutes.
And you had less than 24 hours to prepare for the stream.
Well, okay. I got the microwave earlier. This whole microwave story was like before winter break. I just didn't have the chance to use it because I was busy. But yeah, the everything other than getting a microwave, I had like less than 24 hours to do.
Wow, that is absolutely crazy. What?
Yeah, it's such a gamble for like your first stream to be, you know, it's literally it's your first stream. You don't know how OBS works, and you're doing this crazy thing. You have like less than 24 hours to do it, and you haven't even tested the idea before until like, what was it, like until like 8 p.m. the day before, I had no clue if this thing actually was true. I didn't know if samarium was actually going to hold its magnetism, but it did.
Wow. No, CL says
It was a gamble, to say the least.
CL says the microwave is the MVP. I also think the block of samarium was the MVP as well.
Yeah, that block was awesome, and it was cool too because they had like carved like the SM and like the atomic number and stuff onto it, so it looked like a little like tile of the periodic table. But after I had been put it in the microwave for so long, like at the very end, it was all like burnt up, and so it covered up part of the M, and it looked like it said SN, which is the symbol for tin. So that was like the joke at the end, is that I turned samarium into tin.
Exactly. You are an alchemist. What can I say?
I know. I'll be publishing it in Nature next week.
Amazing. Seal asks, you didn't know if it might explode or not, or?
I mean, there wasn't really any way that it could explode. There was something of a risk that it could melt, but like the melting point of samarium is like a little bit above 1,000 degrees. Microwave furnaces in general, from like other people doing dumb projects with them on YouTube, I know that even if you put it in for like half an hour, it'll like barely get to like approaching 1,000 degrees. And I only did it for like 8 minutes or something total. Like, so I was pretty confident that it wouldn't melt, or at least I would like see it slumping beforehand. But that was the only real risk of like everything being totally catastrophic, was burning stuff and it melting. But thankfully, though it kind of burned my gloves a little bit, but like barely. And yeah, it went pretty well for getting a cube of metal to almost 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, no, and I think everybody can say that we would like to see more crazy, chaotic demos. Of course, in a careful manner.
I am so down. Yes. Like it's always fun to play up like the how dangerous things are, and I was actually taking precautions and stuff, and I had multiple layers of gloves, and it's like the biggest thing is just to think about what you're doing. Like the biggest part of safety is just like thinking about, isn't like some specific thing you do, it's just constantly thinking about like the risks of everything you're doing. And I did that much.
Yep, and that was a really epic stream. So I'm sure
I'm glad you like it. It went about as well as it could have.
I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of your content in the very near future. Fingers crossed.
I hope so.
Next slide is a meme that was actually going around in our little Discord chat.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. But the joke was that at the end of every stream, somebody would post a "next, it's your turn," like future. So, and the last one was from Xenotime tagging me saying, "Next, it's everyone's turn."
It's the collab.
Exactly, the big collab. Dan asked to elaborate. Well, it's because we had an absolutely packed weekend. And we were basically passing the baton from one person to another, from Phi to Myelin to Sideri to everybody in between. It was so hype. So this was an amazing meme. I also feel like that Discord channel was really so much energy in that channel. Okay, so before we move on to the grand total, which definitely needs to be updated, I do have a few tasks I need to do. The first is, thank you so much to Yata for donating $12.06. Please DM me with an astrophotography that you'd like. And for those of you who are still in the chat, you can also redeem astrophotography. I also feel like, I don't want to gatekeep this too much, so if you liked astrophotography, just let me know. I can make it possible. For context, I've access to remotely accessible telescopes in the Canary Islands and Chile. So if you have a favorite galaxy, favorite nebula, just let me know. And one other thing is that the handful of sharks actually redeemed me to say this absolutely cursed sentence once again. So, okay, y'all clippers better be ready, because I'm only saying this thing once. For those of you in VC, trigger warning, this does not represent my content, my personality, my identity in any way, shape, or form. Scissors ready. No. Okay. Yes, you should be scared, Myelin. You should be scared. Okay. Rar, uwu, xd, oo, meow, oo, nya, uwu, neko, o, chan, tihi, uwo, kawaii. Thank you, Sharks. Thank you, Sharks, for the donation. I'm crying. No, don't have speakers out. Oh, God. Okay, well, oh my God. Thank you, Astral Tropos, for the $5 donation. Never again. Never again. The moment this weekend is over, I'm going back to the nerdiest content you guys can think of. We're going to be doing partial differential equations. Actually, about that, let's move on to the next few slides. I don't want to drag on this stream for too long. So we actually hit a grand total of, this needs to be updated, thanks to all the donations that have taken place. Well, as of this slide being created, we were at $2,270, but we actually raised, as of now, like $2,537.06, which is absolutely amazing. So these were some of the milestones that we had featured. I think the class favorite was the partial differential equations course, and that was redeemed, which was great. So for the gaming stream, we decided on Kerbal Space Program, which I'll play sometime in the following weeks. There's also going to be a science quiz collab with maybe some science VTubers who I may ask in this Discord. So yeah, and then Violin cover release, which has also been highly anticipated, doing a little, apparently I have to do this thing called hitting the gritty. I actually don't really know what exactly that means, but I'll Google it after the stream. I'm also planning to vlog a museum or lab and providing a full course on partial differential equations, and the craziest part, cutting my hair for my VTuber and in real life. So you guys made this possible. For context, our original goal was $314. We've absolutely destroyed that goal, and that was all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. Yeah, PDE's course was a big favorite. Yes. And Astral Chopper says, decided to split my $50 into chunks during Myelin's stream to jump scare people. Yeah, honestly, like throughout, whether you decided to donate, whether you're just cheering us on or supporting us or sharing all about it, thank you so much. This has been one of, if not my favorite weekend in streaming. I'd also like to mention that a lot of rewards have been purchased. I'm going to be changing my profile picture to this Among Us nebula for a week. I think some people also purchased signed Polaroids / 3D printed Z figurines, which I'll also be mailing out. And also astrophotography. The one on the left is actually one that I gifted to CL. Oh, she also had to head out, so thank you, CL, for being a part of this. I photographed Orion's sword, which is right below the Orion Nebula, which was absolutely beautiful. And I also just wanted to quickly mention this direct relief campaign will be up for the next week or so. So if you'd still like to donate and help out, that will still be open. But if you're watching this VOD and it's been like weeks since then, Caltech and JPL specifically have a disaster relief fund to support the more than 200 JPL families who have lost their homes due to the wildfires. So these funds go straight out to the JPL employees. And if you'd also like to donate to any other organizations, here's a list of a few more. Pasadena Humane is taking in more than 800 burned and injured animals. The Los Angeles Fire Department is supporting hundreds of LA firefighters. Red Cross is providing shelters, information, hot meals, charging devices, and other essential support to various shelters for people who have been forced to evacuate or have lost their homes. And the World Central Kitchen is providing meals to firefighters and to the general public. And there are so many more ways to help. So if you visit that Linktree link, you can get more information about those campaigns. I'd also like to add that I have a special surprise for you all. I know, I feel like there's been so many announcements, but I wanted to feature this special surprise. So after this stream, I am actually going to be releasing a violin cover of Sincerely from Violet Evergarden. This is not as long as my previous cover, but I just wanted to give you guys something small to thank you guys so much. And since we hit the goal, there will be much more violin covers and collaborations, etc. ahead. No, A the Astrologer is not debuting yet. A the Astrologer is not debuting, but a violin cover is. So I hope you guys enjoyed listening to it. As you guys may know, I used to play violin for about like 10 years straight. And I'm just getting back into it slowly but surely whenever I go back home for the holidays. But I'm hoping to do a live concert for you guys eventually. So, yay! Okay, so enough yapping. So I just wanted to just take even a brief moment just to do some like general OpenVC and briefly read through chat. First off, CL actually left. Thank you so much to CL for being a part of this. And the Sword of Orion was indeed an excellent choice. A the Astrologer plays the cello. No, A the Astrologer like plays like the electric guitar or something. No, the A the Astrologer plays like the harmonica. But I just wanted to open the VC to okay, we're all good. I just wanted to open the VC to everybody. Does anybody have any like general announcements for the next week? Maybe now might be a good time to just feature them, or if you guys have stream plans. Question mark? Question mark? None?
Oh, I actually do. I recently just learned how to code in Bash, which is like a coding language to control your computer. So most likely tomorrow I'm doing a leak code or your computer crashes stream. I learned how to crash my computer with Bash and how to auto detect if I solve a leak code question. So it's gonna be a very interesting stream to try out.
Wait, so like,
That's all for me.
are you going to... I guess you can't do leak code with Bash. Are you just going to be doing like a tutorial or...
Oh no, I will be leak coding as usual, and I wrote a piece of software that detects if I finish the problem in like say 30 minutes, and it does a countdown timer on the side, which is even more stressful. And if it detects that I haven't solved the question in 30 minutes, it will crash my computer. I think it's like, I saw another tech VTuber called The Prime Time do something similar, and I thought it was so funny, so I want to try it myself.
Wait, but if it...
Bash just for this.
If it crashes your computer, does that mean you can't... Does that mean stream ends?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
I have a
stream
lot of
ends.
experience in streams ending when OBS crashes.
Yes, like literally, it just goes from a normal like stream and on my side to just Windows is shutting down the blue screen.
Oh no.
So it's gonna give me a lot more motivation to do well. I think
stakes
I've
are
been
high.
lacking some motivation to recode, so this is the motivation I need.
Wow. How many leak code problems have you done, Chet? I feel like you've done
Not
so
a
many.
lot actually. Not a lot actually. I've only done like 150, which is like some people have done like thousands. Yeah, I'm still like a relative rookie, apparently, in leak coding.
That's still a
Some
lot.
people go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I know somebody who spent the whole summer just grinding leak code, and well, at the end, like at the end, like they got an amazing like their dream like software engineering internship, but like an entire summer for leak code is just so intense. Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
think
know
a lot
that now
people do
all of
that.
their... Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. I was
gonna say that now all of their friends are gonna see that, and all their friends are gonna spend the next summer leak coding.
Mm.
This is gonna spread.
Yeah, I mean, I started my channel too because I needed motivation to leak code every day, and yeah, I recently got a job too, so my stream schedule's like a little watered down.
Hey, congrats!
Leak at the moment. Hey, thank you. Yeah.
Congrats.
So, but yeah, it's leak coding every day is like something software engineers most software engineers go through at some time in their career.
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
watching your video when you announced that you got a job. And well, congratulations. Like I think I said something in the comments, but like saying it
You
like
did.
verbally. But congratulations. That's so exciting.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. I didn't think it would happen like that quickly too. I thought I would be here coding like every day for months on end until like now, early this year. But yeah, it was fantastic too. Like finally stop worrying about stuff like that.
Someone in the chat says Duolingo style motivation. They should have like a points based system for, well, I guess lead code you can get points, right?
You
Yeah.
can. You can get an ELO rating too, like in chess.
What? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but you have to go to like there's like I forgot when, but there's like 2 events per week where you can gain ELO. They put out a question, you do it. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder who the Magnus Carlsen of lead coding is. I never actually looked it up.
Is there like a global ranking? I'm wondering like who.
I'm so curious too.
Yeah.
I once read that some random Chinese ping pong player was like the highest rated like lead coder for a while. I'm not sure who it is now.
That's crazy. Oh no. I feel like at that point you've basically like done the entire database, if there even is an end. But yeah. So I'll be very excitingly watching. You said tomorrow, right, for the cursed bash stream?
Yeah, most likely tomorrow is the green crashing stream.
Yeah. I think actually for I don't know. I think this is like a US based thing, but like for me personally, like I have tomorrow off for MLK Day. So a lot more time to watch streams and relax and maybe get some work done in between.
Oh yeah, I have tomorrow off too.
Me too.
Yeah. Actually, one highlight is tomorrow. This is really crazy, but I'm going to a trampoline park. So we'll see if I'll be able to survive that.
A trampoline park.
Yeah, I don't really know what exactly it is, but I heard that you could just like jump on the trampolines.
Oh, I've got invited to like birthday parties at trampoline parks before. It's been really fun. Should do a
Huh.
Yeah,
backflip.
me too.
I don't know if I could do a
It's always birthday
backflip.
parties.
Just don't break anything.
I-
Your
I'll,
limbs, I mean.
Especially your neck.
oh
Yeah,
no.
that too. That's also important.
Oh, I thought you were like, don't break the trampoline. I was like, well, how would you do that?
Well, I mean, it occurred to me it might be misinterpreted that way, so I thought I would specify. I mean, probably breaking the trampoline would result in breaking other things as well, so that's a bit
I will
That
be
would be
very
impressive
careful.
with the trampoline.
Yeah. How are we gonna get our PDE course if you break all of your bones?
No PDE course. Oh my god, how am I gonna get a haircut if I... Well, I guess I could probably still get a haircut.
Yeah, I'll just roll
Yeah, that
you
might be
there.
doable.
Yes. People are
Roll
talking...
you over.
Yeah, people are talking about Duolingo math. I did not know that was a thing. How does that even... How does that even work?
Oh gosh. When I was a kid, we did this like it was not like this kind of math, it was like multiplication tables and stuff. But there was this app called like Operation Math, and you were like a spy and you had to like solve the multiplication tables. This is from when I was like so long ago and I was just like a little kid. But I got so
I'm feeling
addicted
my
to it.
age, see.
What?
I need to run away.
Yes, I also choose to run away. What? Oh my god.
So long ago, there was an app. Yes, the app was so long ago.
Oh.
Oh, this is like bringing back memories.
I'm taking psychic damage.
The psychologist is taking psychic damage. Chat,
damage.
are we cooked?
More likely than you
This is
think.
too meta.
Chat, are we cooked? Number munchers? What is going on?
What is happening?
Oh my gosh.
I've never heard of these things.
There's like a million, probably like a bajillion-dollar industry of like these kids math apps that like we just have no idea about.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe when I make the PDE course, I'll make like an interactive component, and it's like a Duolingo, but for PDs.
Duolingo for PDs.
Yes.
Perfect.
So that means instead of the owl threatening us, is it going to be you?
Oh no, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me and all of the cursed disease that you see at the top of the stream. Notably spherical Z. Everything will be in spherical coordinates for that reason.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Those are what I wasn't thinking.
Yes.
My headphones fell off. I'm taking psychic damage too.
Oh no. Why is this happening?
Spherical coordinates, no!
Spherical Z. Spherical Z.
Oh,
Z is worse than Duolingo the owl. Yes, that is true.
Well, I will also add that in the poll we made for Chaos, Zen, or Amogus, Chaos has won, and I think we're fulfilling that right now.
Yes. No, but during my soldering stream, people were calling for the astrologer.
I still need to watch this. I'm so excited.
There's a timestamp where I had to say some cursed things, and I did some multimeter ASMR. There's like a setting where you can get the little like things to beep. So I started doing like multimeter ASMR with the astrologer. This would be a good
It was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
A stream when I think it would. Somebody suggested this, but I think it would be a really good idea for April 1st, actually.
Yeah. Agreed.
April even starts with an A.
Exactly.
Actually, the crazy thing is, like, all the astrologer stuff on your soldering stream, I was watching that, like, in the airport, like, walking from one place to another, and I'm not gonna dox myself, but it was a big airport, and I'm, like, listening to, like, the astrologer, like, dying from laughter as I try to find where the bloody, like, airport train is.
Wait, it's crazy you're
It's
watching
alive.
an airport.
Like, I had it, like, on my phone in my pocket and was just, like, listening to it through headphones.
Wait.
I love that for you.
I think
I
Penbu.
wasn't gonna miss it.
Penbu, I think you were about to say something. I don't know if you were.
I just said the fates align.
Yeah. No, this is advertising. This is advertising. There's no better place to advertise a physics VTuber than in the middle of a crowded airport.
Yeah, okay, just get it on a speaker and, like, start just playing it. Oh my gosh.
Wait, Penbu, can you explain what the pregnancy is?
I'm just as surprised as you are. I don't know where this is coming
Oh
from.
no.
Penbu, are you pregnant?
I think the chat decided to join in on the poll. Just
What
like,
the
you know what?
sigma? This is very
Yeah.
chaotic.
Yep, we're check that off.
Someone's asking, how did that electric hourglass you're working on the other day turn out? It actually turned out really, really well. If you actually flip it upside down, it resets, and you can actually adjust the time. I actually adjusted it to be like 20 minutes, so I've been using it as like a Pomodoro timer almost. So it worked out really well.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to solder more often. I have 24/7 access to this lab that I'm part of now, so more opportunities to do that, and more opportunities for me to test things before I blow a diode during an important demo in front of students. So,
Oh, no.
yes. Yeah.
Pomodoro, TV tomato soup enjoyer?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why is tomato
Say it again,
soup-
say it again.
Pomodoro, TV tomato soup enjoyer.
yes, no, honestly, yeah, I think this really encapsulates the Pomodoro energy. Tea, the tomato soup enjoyer. Somebody was saying that it could also be tea, the tarotist, like tarot card reader, but I mispronounced that actually the first time I read it. Please do not go and clip that.
Oh, it's already been clipped.
Tea, the tarotist. I need like a pause in between the two words.
He the tariffist.
Tariffist.
Studies tariffs.
Oh, wait, I did make a video on US export control, and I do want to make another one.
Oh my gosh.
I think
It's real.
It's like my most watched video, I think.
It's almost like the one random one that's just like completely like just toss of the hat that it ends up being like the most viewed one for some reason.
Yeah, no. I think
True.
Xenotime, you made a video on Rust that took off.
I made 3 videos on Rust. There was like a bug in like the language itself that had been existed for like 3 years, but people started talking about it because someone made like a package to make it like exploitable and it was gaining attention. And there was just like no good explanation about it, so I made an explanation about it. Not what I normally do. It was completely random, had like no preparation, it was just me talking in front of a code editor. And it got like 40k views or something, and it's like the most popular thing on my channel by far.
Wow, you need to teach me your ways, because that's so cool. I have opinions.
It was just
about
so
Rust.
random. It was really cool too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel like I have opinions about Rust, but that would drag on this stream for like the next like 17 hours. So
Yeah. We can do that later.
we can do that offline.
Everyone has strong opinions about Rust. Like, I feel like that's part of the reason the like Rust videos did well. Is it's really like there's so many YouTube videos about Rust because everyone has such strong opinions about it.
I'm wondering, Chet, as you're doing software, do you have opinions about Rust?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like among the software
I've
people.
never used it before. I've never learned it.
It's great.
Eternal Sonata. Oh wait, go ahead, Penbu.
Rewrite everything in Rust. I don't actually use Rust.
Yes. No, I've gone on and off. Like, there's been periods when I've used it for a little bit, and then I get incredibly frustrated with it. And then, like, a couple months later, I go back to being like, Rust is the greatest thing ever. And then it makes me incredibly frustrated again. Circle of
Wait, what
life.
do you even use Rust for?
I mean, it's just like stuff you would use C or C++ for. Like, it's like very low level, but the idea is it's low level but still safe. So you can do like things really fast and not have like garbage collection and all kinds of like unpredictable, like non-deterministic things, but you can still have like guarantees of safety and that it won't randomly crash and be full of security bugs.
Oh, hey, that's nice. No need to handle garbage collection. That was
Yeah, it is really cool, but the problem is to make all this work, it's full of like archaic type system magic.
oh.
So it's very hard to learn.
The Linux kernel actually has some Rust code in it.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Oh. Yeah, I just like
I
looked
thought
at
you were
Rust.
talking about Metal Rust the entire time. Sorry, I saw that in chat.
Yeah, someone, Ricardo Berrigan thought we were talking about Metal Rust. No, we're talking about programming language Rust.
Yeah, there's also a video game. So if you like look up, half the time you like look up like Rust X, and if X is not specific to programming, you get the video game.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking the video game, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I figured it out pretty quick, but that was the first thing that came to mind. But I feel you on, like, Googling programming problems, because I work in R, and that's, like, a single letter. Googling things for R is a skill.
Oh gosh.
Oh
yeah.
god, no.
Doesn't R have a lot of things that are like stupid like symbols too? So it's not just like words.
No, honestly, it's really not that bad. I mean, I guess
Oh,
if
okay.
you want to go
I'm thinking of
full-
something else.
Well,
thinking APL,
there's
I
like
think.
a package you can use in R that allows you to use a bunch of funky symbols, but I just don't do that.
Yeah, I think there's like it's the package that I know about because I've never really written R, but I know some people who do.
It's not too bad, but like if you know Python, I've been trying to learn Python on and off, and the problem is it's like Spanish and Portuguese. They're too close.
Oh.
You can't do it.
Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
Someone asks, is there a search engine for programming terms?
I don't know of specifically, but there is one thing I will shout out, that like Haskell programming language, which is like a super strict like academic language that's very weird and not like much else. What you can do is there's this thing called Hoogle. It's like Google but Haskell.
Hoogle?
And what you do is it's called Hoogle, and you can put in like a type signature, so you can say like give me a function that takes a list of integers and returns an integer, and it will search like every package in the standard library and show you all of those functions. So it'll show you like the sum function and maybe anything else, and you'll even substitute it with generics. It's incredibly useful and awesome. So that's the closest thing I can give to that.
What?
It's nice.
Yeah. I think
ChatGPT.
yeah, ChatGPT.
I guess ChatGPT, yeah, that's probably the closerest.
Wait, recently I've been using something known as Perplexity. I actually know some people who work there. And the really good part
wow.
about it is that it gives you citations. So you can actually
that's
go
good.
back and check to make sure that the AI is correct.
It does
Oh,
like to lie
cool.
sometimes. So that's good.
Yeah, no, ChatGPT especially.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. AI is learning how to code. Our jobs are being automated. No.
No.
Well, that's really the goal of a programmer, though. You automate your job out, and then you don't tell anyone.
Mm.
There's
I'm
like
actually
people,
trying
someone
to
who did
work
that.
with AI on my job, like how to code in conjunction with AI. Like the company actually, like encourages us to use AI. They buy us all like AI extensions on whatever IDE we're using. So, yeah, we're learning.
I mean, I guess they just
AI
want
is
you to go
learning too.
faster.
Mm. Yeah. Oh, have you guys heard of Devin? It's been going
Yes.
around lately. Oh, it's
It's
like
so
that
bad.
AI
What
mini
is that?
software engineer. It's a
It's-
AI that's supposed to replace software engineers. My company actually bought a subscription to it. It's supposed
Oh
to be like
no.
a
Womp womp.
yeah. But
Your
don't worry.
company is
It-
toast. I'm so
No,
sorry
don't
to your
worry.
company.
No, don't worry. They actually ended the subscription like last week because Devin really sucked and couldn't do anything.
It's just been like disaster after disaster. So it's supposed to be this thing where like you can like it's not just like ChatGPT, like it has like access to an entire project and can like run things and write tests and see if the tests pass and stuff. And
Mhm.
there was I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think it was like the Primogen or someone like just like went on Devin and like immediately found like a gigantic security vulnerability where because like it would run your stuff because it like was able to like run projects on like your company's servers, you could just like have it do anything and run anything, and ever since that it's just been disaster after disaster.
Oh, wait, I did hear about this once, but that's a little scary. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I feel
I
like,
feel like the way they marketed it was
Mhm.
really clever though. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
wait, how did they market it?
They
Oh,
had these
just
like demos.
Yeah, they
Oh.
marketed like a AI that would, they marketed like they kind of personified it. They even gave it a name like Devin, you know? So it's like, oh, give Devin a week, maybe he'll get better. You're kind of treating it like a intern who's really bad at the start, but will do its job really well. And that's how my company treated it too. They were so forgiving for it in the beginning. Like Devin isn't doing crap now, but it's okay. He'll probably get better, right? But it never got better, so.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard of like good instances of AI. Well, not I guess not completely good, but like GitHub Copilot I heard is like really good, especially if you need to like look up something like really quickly, like how do you make like an array full of numbers or something like that, and it just does it for you, makes coding more
Yeah.
efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the efficiency argument I feel like definitely makes sense. But then there's all kinds of other things like GitHub Copilot was trained on a bunch of code that like it doesn't have that wasn't like licensed to, and there's
Oh,
also
yeah.
the thing where it's been like repeating security vulnerabilities. So like someone writes some like crappy insecure code and then GitHub Copilot just like starts suggesting it in everyone else's projects.
Oh
Which
no.
is funny, but also bad. But also funny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even the efficiency
Yeah.
argument, I think, might be a little bit questionable. I don't remember who it was, but somebody said with generating code with AI, you're replacing code writing with code review, and code review is harder.
That's a good argument, actually.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah, I saw
like
those memes. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, you know.
Oh, I saw those memes of the before and after of AI code writing. It's like before, developer takes 6 hours to write code, PR takes 1 hour to review, and then after 0 hours to write the code, but 10 hours to debug and approve the PR. So it wouldn't save any time.
Yeah, it's also the thing I was gonna say is like I feel like it's gets harder and harder to review code like exponentially as like the person who wrote the code is more and more different from you. Like reviewing your own code is like the easiest. Reviewing code from like someone you know well and kind of like know their style is easier, and then reviewing code from like some random intern who you've never met is like the hardest. And I feel like reviewing AI code is like the hardest. Like it's even harder. It's not even, you know, written by a human. Like it's just as far as you could possibly get from your own code.
Yeah, no, so maybe the jobs are not completely gone, chat. We're not cooked. We're not
Yeah,
cooked.
I don't think there's that
For now.
for now.
Yeah.
Unless Devin
We are
gets
not
really
in the
big.
microwave furnace.
Yeah. Oh, Myelin, I think you messaged in the chat that you need to sleep. Now that I think of, I'm in the Pacific time zone, so it's only like 8:30 p.m., but it's probably later for
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's later for me. I must go eat.
you. Yeah. Well, I think we should
You're
wrap
good.
things up pretty soon, and this was honestly such an
Yeah.
insightful conversation. I feel like I haven't like talked about, you know, the implications of AI for the software engineering job market in this kind of
Fun to
detail.
listen to. Oh,
Yeah, so I think we can wrap things up. Also, looks like I'm gonna end the poll. Looks like Chaos was in the lead, and I have to say this stream was very, very, very chaotic.
Honestly, I feel like that's like the most predictable poll in all of existence. Like ask chat chaos or no.
yeah, I mean.
Well, thank you everybody for joining this stream. Thank you everybody also to everyone who donated. We absolutely destroyed our goal of originally $314. We've probably reached almost like 10x that. That's crazy to me. And thank you to all the streamers who were involved. This wouldn't have been possible without all of you guys. So, yeah.
Thank you, Z, for
Thanks, Z, for
organizing all of this.
So much, Z. Thanks for
Thanks,
organizing them.
Z.
Oh, no, thank you guys so much. This is something that is incredibly meaningful. And I can't believe it went from just a random message in Discord to something as big and amazing as this. So,
And in such a short time period, too.
oh yeah,
I know.
this week was a little bit crazy, but oh, I guess I do have one mini announcement. This week I'm actually going to a conference, so I won't be able to stream. I might do like a short stream if I have some time, but my next longer stream will probably be the week afterwards. But don't worry, I'll still be active on Discord. I'll still be sharing epic photos, especially probably more like physics, astrophysics-y photos. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys for joining. Should I say Z you later, or is it now Z you later, or is it A you later?
I'll A you later.
Most of the Europeans are asleep.
Wait, you're right.
That's true.
I will A you later. That just
Why does that sound like a
We
threat?
got it.
I will A you later.
Oh, no.
Oh, I have a family.
Oh,
Nice.
I want to get aid.
You don't want to get aid. Oh, A
What
you
does it
later
mean?
and Xeno you in the next time. Sounds very.
Oh yeah, that was actually fun.
Xeno you in the next time. That's good. I need a better catch line for A the astrologer. We're gonna flesh out A's personality soon.
We can workshop that.
Yes.
Make her Canadian. End her sentences with A.
Oh,
What?
that's so good.
Wait, what do you mean end them with A? What?
Oh, the Canadians.
Canadians tend to say
It's
A at the end of
astrologer,
the
eh?
sentences.
Yeah.
What?
That's whether we're having a.
Having A? Ooh. Okay, maybe A the astrologer's Canadian. A the astrologer, ASMR artist, Canadian.
It just gets better.
Yes. A jump scare
Okay,
compilation.
I'm going to sleep for real.
Oh wait, what?
I'm going to sleep for real. But y'all do your thing. Take your time. Good night, everyone.
Okay, good night,
Good night.
Myelin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think with that
Bye.
we can wrap up. Astral Tropos. If we get some good clips, we can do a jump scare compilation. But I will A you guys. I will A you guys in the next one.
I can't.
So, goodbyes. Wait, I forgot how this new OBS works. Okay. Goodbyes. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.